Hey, welcome back to Bahasa Little Project. Selamat datang kembali di Bahasa Little Project. This is Slow Reading Lesson number 2. Ini merupakan pelajaran membaca dengan lambat nomor 2. So again, slow reading in bahasa is membaca dengan lambat. As you know already from our first lesson on slow reading, this lesson is intended for those who are already an intermediate or advanced learner of bahasa. Why? Because in this lesson, we will read an article written in normal bahasa. Okay, so this article are writing that you will usually read in newspaper, for example, or books in bahasa, or anything like that. Okay, so again, if you are a new, truly beginner of bahasa, I would suggest you to check out our grammar course level 1 available for free on YouTube and Spotify, and also we have vocabulary lessons and conversation lesson. But if you want to just have fun, definitely do it, because we will also give you some guidance along the way when we find some hard vocabulary or rare vocabulary or anything fun. Okay, so today we will read an article about langkah menulis email yang baik dan profesional. Email sekarang ini merupakan media komunikasi yang sudah tidak asing lagi digunakan. Beda dengan beberapa waktu lalu ketika internet dan ponsel pintar belum begitu banyak digunakan. Okay, so far I think you realize if you have joined our private class or if you have joined our video course lesson, especially level 2, 3 and above, we have a lot of passive voice here. Like digunakan, right? Those are passive voice. But let's continue. Penggunaan email waktu itu masih digunakan oleh kalangan tertentu saja. So by the way, here we already have 3 digunakan. Digunakan, right? So digunakan here is a passive form. It means to be used. If you do not know it yet. So, continue seperti akademisi dan pengusaha. Hal yang berbeda terjadi sekarang. Dengan adanya sosial media, by the way, social media in bahasa is usually translated into or shortened into sosmed. Sosmed. Sos is the social, right? And med is the media, so social media, sosmed. And in bahasa, we have the habit of just shorten any phrase that we can shorten. I think this also happens in any language really. We tend to try to communicate as short as possible, as effective as possible. But again here, we want to let you know that sosmed in bahasa is the abbreviation of social media. Yang rata-rata, we will continue, yang rata-rata membutuhkan alamat email untuk membuat akun. So again, yang rata-rata here is an expression on average. That is the meaning of yang rata-rata. On average, okay, penggunaan email pun semakin meningkat. Pun here is very interesting. Pun basically mean also or to. Oke, tentunya tidak hanya buat sekadar registrasi akun sosial media, namun juga berbagai macam hal lain. Berjalan ke depan, diyakini, passive again, diyakini penggunaan email bakalan. So yeah, bakalan here is actually a casual word, meaning will. So I believe you learn in our free level 1 grammar course that the translation of will in bahasa is akan. But if you want to sound more fluently, or if you want to sound casually, then use bakalan. Bakalan semakin masif, terutama dalam konteks di sekolah, melamar pekerjaan, beasiswa. Beasiswa by the way is scholarship. Oke, beasiswa is scholarship. Kehidupan sehari-hari, atau bahkan pacaran. Pacaran means that you have a romantic relationship. Oke. Ini serius loh. Kisah nyata. Kisah nyata is an expression meaning real life story. Melihat urgensi dari pemakaian email. Urgensi, I think you can maybe guess the meaning of this word, urgency. I think it is absorbed from English. Okay, urgensi is urgency. Yang baik dan benar, kata budi. Kata budi is again an expression. Budi is a very popular character in Bahasa Indonesia. Budi is actually a name. We actually learn budi when we start elementary school. Usually in first grade, second grade, we will know, and most of Indonesian kid will learn and get to know this character, budi. So budi has a very strong connection with our memory, especially our childhood memory. That's why budi is a very interesting name. So it's like Humpty Dumpty. So for example, here kata budi, kata means said, okay, or say. So here kata budi can be translated into say Humpty Dumpty. So Humpty Dumpty say something interesting. So just like here, budi say something interesting, which is pemakaian email yang baik dan benar. Kakang Web, yeah, Kakang Web, it's me. Kakang Web is actually my personal website. Okay, but unfortunately, I didn't renew the domain subscription. So I think now my site domain kakangweb.net, I think it is owned by a Russian company for some reason. But yeah, okay, let's continue. Akan mencoba memberikan beberapa langkah untuk memastikan email yang kalian tulis keren. Keren means cool. Cool. Keren. That's cool. Okay, so yeah, there you go. That's for our slow reading number 2. Okay, number 2 lesson. Yeah, and here as you can see, next we will learn slow reading number 3. Okay. And in the next lesson, we will learn how to read an article about studying abroad. Okay, so yeah, I hope this is useful for you. And again, if you want to join our private lesson, or if you want to buy our video course lesson for level 2, level 3 and above, please email us. But of course, if you do not know it yet, we have the level 1 of our grammar course available for free on YouTube and Spotify. I hope to see you soon. Sampai jumpa.